Welcome to Pet Domination, Kittens versus Corgis. Contents: postcards, bonus follower cards, fan club cards, character cards, Pet Domination card. Setup: separate the post, bonus follower, fan club, character, and Pet Domination cards into their own decks. Shuffle the post deck, then deal a hand of 4 postcards to each player. If there are any traps in these opening hands, discard them and draw new cards to replace them. Then shuffle the discarded traps back into the deck. Put the Pet Domination card on the bottom of the deck. Deal a random character card to each player with their underdog sides facing up. Ensure that there is at least one player of each species. Put the rest of the cards in the middle of the table where everyone can reach them. How to play: you start the game as an underdog. If you're starting a new game after having just finished another one, each player in this game who was the species that won the last game takes a bonus follower. The person who most recently took a photo of a pet takes the first turn. On your turn, play only one card from your hand, then do what the card's effect says. Card effects only happen once when they're played from your hand. Face-up cards in play are called posts. Most posts are worth followers. They stay in play in front of you even after you finish their effect. Posts that aren't worth any followers, which have an X in the upper left-hand corner, are discarded when their effect is finished instead. Once you've played your card, draw cards from the deck until you have 4 cards in your hand. Your turn is then over, and play passes to the next player in clockwise order. When the Pet Domination card is revealed in the deck, shuffle the cards in the discard pile to make a new deck. Then remove the Pet Domination card. The game will end when the new deck is out of cards. Playing with 2 players. If you're playing with only 2 players, remove all cards marked with a crossed out 2 in the upper right-hand corner. How to win? There are 2 ways to win. First, you can have the most followers when the post deck runs out of cards after Pet Domination reshuffles the deck. Or you can reach the follower goal and have at least 4 million more followers than any other player. If there's a tie, the player with the account verified post wins. In a tie where no player has the account verified card, the tied player with the most followers in their hand wins. How to use postcards. Attack cards harm other players, usually by stealing their followers. They can be canceled by defense cards. Defense cards help protect you against other players' cards. Defense cards must already be played face down in order to be activated. When you play a defense card, keep it face down. You may flip it face up at any time to use its effect. You may also look at your face down cards, and face down cards can't be stolen. Some cards are both attack and defense. Play them face down like defense cards. They can be canceled like attack cards. Each special card is unique. Read them to find out what they do. When you draw a trap card, play it immediately. You don't draw a new card to replace it. When you cancel a card, it has no effects. That card still stays in play and can be worth followers though. Bonus follower cards. Some effects give you bonus followers. Bonus followers are each worth 1 million followers and can be stolen or discarded like a postcard. Fan club cards. Fan clubs protect your posts. Postcards with a fan club attached can't be discarded or stolen. During your turn, if you have a fan club that isn't attached to a post, you may attach it to a post by placing the fan club on top of that card. Fan clubs can't be moved after they're attached. Character cards. Your character card identifies your species as a kitten or a corgi and shows whether you're an underdog or fat cat. Underdogs are protected from some attacks, and fat cats get more cards but are easier to attack. You start the game as an underdog. While you're an underdog, your posts can't be stolen by a fat cat, and you gain a bonus follower when you successfully attack a fat cat. When you have 7 million or more followers, you flip over your character card and become a fat cat. While you're a fat cat, you draw an extra card at the end of your turn. Tips: become a fat cat as early as possible to get more cards in your hand, or try playing defense cards in the early game to stay an underdog for longer and protect your posts. Decide whether kittens or corgis are the cutest pets on social media. Compete against your fellow adorable animal influencers for the most followers and achieve Pet Domination.